CMGM, GM, YouTube. A little bit of technical difficulties to start, but we are live. Excellent connection. Say GM in the chat. Okay, here we are actually in a trade. This is the 5-minute. I put on the 5-minute yesterday because this range was looking so choppy on the 1-minute. I'm just going to delete this Fibonacci. Look, it's chilly today. And you see we have VWAP here from the peak. And nice break this morning. I got out here. It had already broken. And so I was waiting for a pullback confirmation, which I got. I don't know how I ended up getting in way up here. But we're in. It's looking good. Not a huge risk. Still testing, working out the strategy. But she's moving. There's also, this is USD CAD. We got news coming up for CAD red folder news at, I think it's 6:45. So an hour and a half. It's 5:15 currently. So we'll let her run for an hour and a half. And then I'll decide whether or not what I'm going to do. Hopefully she'll just rip right through up to take profit. That's a 2R here. So I usually like to mark my 1R so I know where we at. So let's do that. 1Rs. We're kind of close to 1. Okay, so I'm going to throw a line there. Still, my biggest issue is closing trades early. So we also have a 1 hour on the 1 hour VWAP break. So it's kind of interesting to see this. Let me bring this over. This here is the 1 hour VWAP at the peak, and that candle that I entered in is a clear break. If this were a 1 minute, I would wait for it to come back. Also, this is pretty high. Like, I would rather do this where it's come down. This is kind of perfect. In fact, I was sitting here on these candles thinking about entering, but I don't usually trade the 1 hour, but how nice that would have been. And you can see here, left shoulder, head, right shoulder right here. You know, I would have probably waited, got these confirmations in here. Entered with a stop below there, and that's already 1 to 2. So this is tight though. We're kind of hugging VWAP. You know, it's very likely possible that this comes down and then continues. But one thing I've learned is always assume the trend will continue. So we're going long up here, even though this is highs. It's definitely a hard lesson to learn because you think, oh, it's gone far enough. Like, we've gone high already. We got to come back. And although that's eventually going to be true, more times, like if you look at all these peaks, this is high, we're not coming, it's going down. You try to short, oh, this is high. Look at how far we are from 200. Try to short, oh, this is high. You know, okay, in this case, it did start to retrace, but we made another push up. So if there's one thing I've learned this year is just assume the trend will continue. Eventually it won't, and you'll lose a trade. But if you stay with that assumption, you're going to be in a much better shape. Because I was only running shorts through the summer. August got absolutely creamed. Every single, like 8 losers in a row. And I think a vast majority of those probably would have been avoided. Some were just shitty wicks, whatever. It's part of the game. But if I had just stayed with the idea that I'm not trying to time the top and find that short from the top, I would have missed probably half those losses. So I'm learning. So 2 streaming days in a row. Good job, Farmer D. Now, okay, let's put this back where it belongs on my right screen. And looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Also, bringing on. Okay, so here we go. Here's that little blip up, which is often a fail. As you can see, we went over this yesterday. And then, you know, this it's not like it's kind of a tight head and shoulders. We got a shoulder here, head, shoulder in this range. Confirmation candles. And so, one thing I've learned in this setup is not to bring stop to break even. Because many times, although this is a 5-minute, which is not my back test, but many times you'll come right down. I think 2 days ago, maybe it was Monday, a really nice trade that started charging down. This was a 1 minute, and I'm like, fuck, this is definitely failing. Closed just before break even. And then it went back up, chopped around, made a nice little flag, and then boom, went straight to 2R. So, your boy's learning every day. But it's nice right now. I'm feeling good, feels good. I saw this, I got here, I'm like, damn, I missed it. I'm like, no, dude, just wait. It's probably going to come back. If it comes back and gives you a confirmation candle, just get in. And it's different waiting on a 5-minute candle for sure, because I'm used to the 1. But when I saw this big bullish candle, I'm like, damn, we're go. It must have popped up, come here, popped up, and then I entered, which is fine. It is what it is. I had to wait for this one to close. I'm like, I should just get in. I'm like, don't do it, because fucking buy here, and then it ends up being a wick. So you have to wait for those confirmations. That was clear. I liked it. Entry. Messed around a bit here. I'm like, okay, drawdown, my old friend. Welcome, drawdown, my old friend. Okay, well, this is running. I am going over my trade data on TradeZilla, and I know the reason I'm doing that is I made many mistakes, and I want to make a little note of if I had not brought stop to break even on these trades with the inverted head and shoulders, would my P&L be much better? Obviously, I have an idea of what the answer will be, but let's see if I can split this screen up and work on this while we watch this trade. Will it let me see the chart? No, I have to be in a full screen. Okay, maybe I'll drag half the screen over this way into my other screen. Don't need that much on there, so we'll do that. Okay, let's see. This was the first trade that got recorded on the Ziller. Okay, there we are. There. And this was, I believe, I'll check my data. Yeah, this is a break even, which would have stopped out if I was going for the 1 to 2. Oh, it looks like it stops out. So, okay, so 1. How am I going to chart this? Okay, we'll have, I'm just going to write it on a note. Okay, so we're going to have win, loss, BE, and stop out. TP1 and TP2. Okay, so this one was a break even, which would also been a stop. Looks like. Okay, stop to break even would have been break even and a stop. Okay, what's up next? This is a win. I'm going to be watching this as we hit 1R as well. Where the hell is the price action? It's nice that TradeZilla adds the chart to your journal. It's really cool. Okay, this looks like a VWAP break. I guess I wasn't waiting for a pullback then, but you can see this is kind of nice. Real nice head and shoulders right here. There we are. We're at 1R here. On the 5-minute, 1R. 1 hour. It's reaching up to the peak high that was there. What's my hesitation? We're on the 5-minute. We're on the 5-minute. What's my thought process? It can't go higher. Okay, well, how often am I wrong about that? How often? I like this peak for a target, kind of halfway. Want to lock in profits? Yes. Trying to build my account back up. I was trusting intuition, but starting to... it's a tricky one, that one. Originally, this whole strategy was only one-to-ones with stop to break even. What to do? Let's see. Let's wait and see how this candle closes. Patience is the key. Wonder how I'll figure it out another day. I'm going to start inviting my friends in here. Let's see if I can find my stream. Okay, we're looking good. 3 more minutes till close on that candle. We got news in 1 hour 15 for CAD. So we got lots of time. That's nice. Seeing if I can just find this stream for a link. Okay. Should be able to pick the link up easy off something. Okay, here we are. Good shareable link. Could also just say F it and let her run. Don't love that wick, that's for sure. Feel that wick in a minute. You got to get to a place where you're detached from the outcome, and I'm getting there. I have no idea what my P&L is. My only goal is just to be great at the game. To be great at the game. Life is a game, for sure. Life is a game. Most people think life is a prison, but it isn't. It is a game. How to up-level every level of your life. Great wife, great kids. Now it's finances. How to up-level finances. How to up-level the game of trading. I truly think that the secret is detaching from the outcome and just doing what you have to do. GM, live trading FX. If anyone wants to vibe in the chat. Stream is going pretty good, actually. In the chat with your boy. Yeah, let's see what at that. And let's do a D-God mode. Okay. Let's. Okay. That for me. Okay. Where am I at now? Internally, I was feeling like, oh, just take the profit. But now I'm like, fuck it. Fuck it. She's either going to TP or stop loss. You gotta get to that point. You gotta get to that point. Oh, it's kind of glitchy. People will probably show up and my stream will be trash. Are we getting a double wick up there? Are you kidding? Come on. One more minute. Uno más monito. Fucking Spanish. Come on, you can do it. Fill that wick, baby. Gotta keep hydrated. 5:34 in the morning. Okay, we got double pin bars up there. We might be taking a ride lower. We may be taking a little dip. One thing's for certain, the market does not care what you want, who you are, what you need. It just is what it is. You have to build your strategy, whether you learn it from someone else or do it yourself, around what works for you. Stick to your rules. Let the numbers play out. My biggest challenge is closing too early. That's it. That's the biggest challenge. I don't have any trouble moving stop loss. I don't do that other than to break even, but that's something I'm working on. Maybe not profitable in the long run. It's nice not to take a loss, but then you also miss out on your winners. But if you don't let those run, the winners, oh my God. Looking great trades through June. It was like 4 fucking perfect trades in a row that closed early, which kept me down. I would have passed this challenge. August, okay, hit. Oh, July, I think was 50-50. I did let one run, so it was good. I lost one, and then August came. I'm like, I'm ready. Fucking let's go. I'm holding my winners to TP. Nothing's going to stop me. Boom, back to back to back bucket stop outs. But I think that had more to do with trying to find the top of a trending market, which is absolutely the worst fucking move. Always assume the trend will continue. Trust me, that is the best advice. Eventually it won't, and you'll take one loss, but you'll make a lot before that. All right. Let's close this candle like this. I'll like that. 5:37 a.m. I wake up at like 3:30. I try to sleep in a little bit because of work, but I need a solid 6 hours and I'm good. I'm on here till 6 o'clock. I like to do a little meditation or run. My goal this week, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, streaming live, trying to build that muscle. I feel good. It feels good. Nobody comes here anyways, but eventually you guys will be in here. I have no doubt. So it's a bit better every day. Just a little bit better every day. That's all I'm trying to do. I like my job, construction. I like the crew. I want to be better. Carpenter. Obviously, I want to just full-time trade, but I'll get there. In the meantime, it's not so bad. Not so bad. My goal is to be great at everything I do. Do everything great or die. So, I learn a bit every day. I learn a bit. I'm comfortable. Okay, come on. We got 1 minute on this candle. Let's pop above those wicks. She looks good. You know, we might hit some resistance in this area with this peak. This is a reasonable thing. So, okay, well, we didn't get a big candle close there. It really depends on buyers, you know, what do they want? Do they want to pay these prices for this product? How much do they want it? Sellers are holding back right now for sure because they're not going to want to sell if buyers want to go higher. Here we had sellers, buyers picked it up but didn't win. More sellers. But then it turns around here, you have the head and shoulders. Buyers step in, sellers start pulling back because they're like, oh, buyers are breaking, you know. But at a certain point, buyers are going to stop buying and sellers are going to be like, damn, we need to unload this supply. So in the short term, you're looking here like, well, it's probably going to hit a supply, like a supply zone here where sellers start thinking, okay, buyers are drying up, let's let this stock go. But for the long term, to get to our target, this is where it gets tough because you're like, oh, I could just take it off the table now and I'm winning. Or you got a stomach through here and you're thinking, oh, I could take a full loss. You know, you want it just to go fucking straight up. And sometimes it does, but a lot of the time this is the kind of a scenario that happens where it's going to stall out in the supply. Sellers start unloading. Buyers are pulling back. They're like, whoa, they're selling, so I'm going to look for a better price. Or they just step out of the market completely and it goes right down. But let's see, we're getting a little bit of a ascending triangle here on these few candles, so not bad. So as a trader, you got to think, like, do I want to just take off here and not do this? Not feel like shit? Because I'll tell you, trading is feeling like shit basically all the time. You just fucking feel like garbage all the time. That's the job. You want to be great at something, it's gonna suck. So I don't have a problem with that. No. Because you come riding down here, you're like, fuck, man, am I going to get stopped out? Or you bring stop to break even because you're scared. Two minutes on this. But if you just detach from it and be like, fuck it, I don't care. Like, go one way or the other. It means nothing. Then you're free. And it doesn't feel like garbage. And truly, that's where I'm getting. It gets harder as you put on more risk, though. Like, I'm very low risk right now. Very low risk. So we're in the supply. Here we go. Sellers are probably coming in. And then buyers will hold out. They're like, well, if seller's going to sell, why should I buy? So, we're at 1R. Fuck it. At the end of the day, you can only control your trading, not your P&L. And in theory, if you're trading well, your P&L will reflect that. But if you're looking at a single fucking move and you're like, I should take it off, because I lost last time or whatever, then you just get chopped up. I'm feeling like fuck it this morning. What day is it? Wednesday, October 23rd, 5:44 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Just wherever everyone's from, I hope everyone is doing well. That your families are well. You are well. Sending you my love, blessings, prayers, thoughts, and feelings. Say GM in the chat. Where are you from? Hit me up. I know there's nobody here, but I'm just practicing. Well, we might as well go back and start looking at this since we're fuck it on this one. Okay, this was a profitable VWAP break. So that one would have gone to 2R. So let's mark this down. We had a win. They would have been TP2. So that's interesting. That's good. It looks like I waited for a second candle on that. Would have had to see here. Let's look at this. This is actually kind of interesting. Let's put over a little fraction here. Okay. The only thing I don't like about TradeZilla, it doesn't show you exactly your entry, but I'm guessing I entered here with this tight stop below there. But you can see there would have been at TP1. This is super interesting. Look at this. It's right at the same peak as the one we're watching here. So, you know, TP1 is at that peak. It comes down, so you're sweating. You're like, fuck, I should have just taken it off. And then it starts moving up. So maybe the same thing happens. Who knows? It's not always going to be the same. So that's good. Okay, well, that would have gone 2R and more, but we're not trying to be fucking hit home runs here, just base hits. So it didn't take much longer for it to hit that 2R. Okay, so there we go. Let's go to the next one. Okay, this looks like a small loss for break even, which these are also pairs I'm not trading really. S&P 500. So we had the break. There's some kind of a head and shoulders argument here, high or low. Boom, break. Looks like I probably got in with a confirmation. Came down, interestingly. So that was a break even that if I had not moved my stop or tried to get out with a smaller loss, because I was also doing that around here, it eventually goes, okay, 1R, and then it would have stopped me out. So let's write that down. That was a win that maxed out at 1 TP, but I put it at break even. I don't know if I'm writing this down. What was the story on the last one? I put it at break even. Let's go back a minute. Okay, look at this. We're starting to shoot back into the supply, so we're back about R, 1R. Okay, moving back one here. That's right. Okay, I took a T. I took 1R, but it went to 2. Am I doing this right? I don't want to confuse myself. Okay, so that was a win. Here, this is what I'm fucking writing on. Old school. Okay, so that was a fucking win. Okay, I had to break. It's just, how do you write down what it went to and what it could have gone to? I'll hopefully make sense of it at the end of this. Okay, this was my stop at break even. This is a loser on a short. Oh, this is interesting. This was my fucking short trade. I'm trying to short USD CAD still. And it's actually works out. It would have worked out very nicely if I'd just gone long. Like, look at this. So I'm learning. It's so important to journal and look back because you've actually learned shit. So this is my peak. I would have thrown my VWAP up there. And we got, yeah, somewhat of a head and shoulders here. It gets messy, it gets choppy, and who knows? I probably would have put my stop down here. So this is the 50 retracement from this point. And so I remember this. I was in drawdown. I'm like, oh fuck, here we go. Okay, now I'm in profit. Chopped around. I'm like, okay, and then boom, straight to my stop loss. But if I had entered here as a long position, let's see. There's the VWAP, broke VWAP. Let's see, where likely would have got in. I probably would have felt like with a pending back then, I was kind of a little more FOMOing, but you know, if I had waited and taken this confirmation, obviously there was some drawdown after that. Yeah, I could have put my stop there, so that's a ballsy move. I don't know if I would have put it down there. Sometimes I'll split the difference, put it in the middle, so I could likely have been stopped out anyways. But okay, well, I don't know. It may have been there, stopped out. If I were here, though, let's see what we would have run to. This is kind of fun. Let's see. If we get in with that bullish candle, and if I had put my stop here, which to be honest, I don't know if I would have. That's quite a stretch. But let's see if we would have hit 2R. I think we would have hit 1 for sure. My stream is down. I gotta figure that out. Okay, let's see where. So looks like we would easily hit 1R. Come back, chopped around. Okay, that was only going to be a 1R trade anyways. And I don't even know how to record that. Let's call it. I'm just going to call it a stop out, whatever. We want some bad numbers in here too. This was the same trade I had 2 positions on. Okay, long USD CAD. There, we're back. We're longing USD CAD in an uptrend. Good job. Good farmer. But interesting. Okay, this is kind of a weird fucking... This is going into chop, are we? Okay. So it looks like this was my peak pre-session high. Yeah, I probably didn't feel too great about this trade, to be honest. It looks like shit, so I'm probably... That's the other thing, too. A lot of these earlier trades were before I was, in all honesty, being smart. I was just taking those straight breaks of VWAP, which I'm seeing now work best if you let them really play out, give you that signal with the higher low, double bottom, inverted head and shoulders. So if I recall this one, probably got in here. Stop was probably about down here. Looks like I go to run to 1-to-1. This is kind of bad data because I'm really wanting to get data on the inverted head and shoulders, you know, with the spike first that we talked about yesterday. Like here, we had to spike up first above VWAP, let it come down. It would have stopped out. Let it play out, give you that shoulder, head, shoulder. This is, you know, kind of a messy shoulder, but we went for it. So really, I'm avoiding these trades. I'm only looking to record, like, what happens had I play out the good ones. Those last, let's go back. Anyone that would be watching this would be like, this guy is fucking boring. Oh, just yesterday at work, I had to go see my sons at school, and so nice to see those boys. Just love them. Sweetest fucking boys on this planet. Not the easiest. They're stubborn, strong-willed, which is good. That's what we want. But so sweet. Wesley gave me a big smile. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? And then Kieran, Dad, what? Why are you here? And he ran. The little 6-year-old gave me the biggest hug. Oh my God. It's moments like that. It's just love it. Just love being a dad. Okay, we're about almost 6, so I better speed this up if I want to get any headway on this, because I did want to run today. I guess I don't really. I'm trying to get back in the habit. I'm just going to leave it, and let's just run through. Might skew my data a little bit. Okay, I'm only recording the very clean, strong confirmation, because that's all I'm taking. I'm not fucking around with these single break VWAP. Okay, look, we're coming back up. See if we break this. Okay, this is a little, I guess. It's like a loss that could have probably been a winner, so bad farmer, bad. Oh, but this is that single break of VWAP. Shit. So basically, I can see exactly what happened here. Pre-market high, break VWAP, probably short? Huh? I guess what happened is I got short when this broke down. This is bullshit. This is why I'm down, because doing dumb shit. So, and then I probably put stop to break, or it starts coming back. I'm like, I'm getting out. Ugh, that looks ugly. Is there anything worthy in here? Well, there's a VWAP break that could have been entered, but would have been stopped here. And this is what I'm talking about. So you get that first VWAP break and it comes down and takes out your stop because your stop's going to be below here. Really, then you want to see it chop down, give you a head, shoulder, then break and start really moving. So none of this looks good and nothing I'm trading now. Yeah. It's good to look back and just remind yourself that you fucking suck. But you can only get better when you say that and see that. Okay, this looks like a break even. Let's see if it would have been a winner or what's the story. Yeah, geez. Jeez, this is perfect. My guys. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a weird head and shoulders, but you see it. There's your one shoulder, you got your head, and then the other shoulder. Also, this is a higher low. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Yeah, exactly. This is what I was expecting. So that's a banger. Would have definitely fucking run. And I got out at break even because I was still doing that dumb break even thing, which was based on trying to trade that first VWAP pop. So this is why I'm not doing that shit and why I can stop bringing my stop to break even. So we are learning. It feels good to learn, you know? You don't have to be perfect at everything. So now I probably, okay, we popped here. I probably nowadays would get in here, to be honest, because that's a big, strong confirmation candle. So you would have to endure some drawdown. And I probably, okay, let's just say I put my stop here. That's pretty tight. So I probably would have put it below these lows, or maybe right at that low. So you're sucking up some drawdown, but you're still above VWAP, so you're feeling good. You're like, you know what? Bounces off VWAP. Okay, that's looking good. Boom. But what I probably did is got in on this first candle, was in profit, looking good, and then how did I get stopped out? Did I bring stop to break even that fucking early? Why did I do that? Just scared trading. That's what this is. Scared little bitch trading. So, yeah, got in on this candle. Yeah, it's right at the same level. Probably got in at the peak of this candle. Oh my god, that must have hurt. I'm so sorry. My poor self. And then got whipped there. Oh, I would have got stopped out there at break even, but look at this. This is a perfect example of how I've been making this huge mistake. But now I know. So she runs and runs and runs easily to a 2R. We'll just confirm that, but I have no doubt. So there's your 2R. I'm not sure if it keeps going after that. Oh, it does. Would have to suck up all that hurts when you're like, if you don't take it, but 2R is enough for me. Okay, so that's definitely getting recorded. It was when break even hit 2R. Yeah, we might be coming down on this one too, so. right now, I can't say that it is going to be permanent, but I've achieved. Fuck it. Level achieved. Fuck it. Okay, this was a lot. Oh my god, same thing? Are you joking? This one was a heavier loss too. Okay, so here's our pre-market high, I'm guessing. Anchored view up. Am I really this bad? Like, really? Why did I... We're at 28. My stream's down, but... So... First of all, I would not have taken that. I want to see more confirmation. So I probably would have entered right here, TBH, and then I would have had a really nice fucking trade again. I think I'm getting better. Seeing all this is making me better. So put a stop there. Oh my god, yeah, it's like an easy 2R. Easy 2R. Would I just suck up this drawdown? Okay, finally a winner. A good one. But it's very similar to the last one. And kind of a break there. Not a super clean head and shoulders, so we got a double bottom break. I would probably have waited for this candle, to be honest. And then stop below here. Or right there. And then easy 2R, another easy 2R. I would have to endure that drawdown. You see that? Before I was thinking, oh, I'll close at half losses, but I think I did that once and then it just popped up, so. Geez, that really goes hard too. Oh my god, like that's a 4R probably. Okay, so another win that I took at 1. Yeah, but win. But it goes all the way, so. Okay, let's see. We're definitely breaking down here, so I don't know. We'll see what happens, I guess. Okay, here's another winning long. Let's see what I did. See if I could have made it better. We got news in 35 minutes. Okay. Red folder CAD news. I can trade over it, but okay, looky here. Lots of chop. We got the pre-market high, VWAP. So there's your first break, come down, second break. Would I have taken this realistically? I feel like it's pushing it to say I would have. I guess it's kind of messy. It does go all the way, it looks like. Does it go all the way? No, it doesn't go all the way 1 to 2. So it would have been a stop out there. Unless my stop actually probably would have been like right here. So it would have worked 1 to 2. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, right off the bat. Because I definitely would probably have had my stop there, to be honest. But would I have actually entered in this fucking shit? I'm not sure. Oh, am I? Oh, I hate that noise. Which... Okay, I gotta deal with this. Okay. One of my metaquotes is not working. I believe it was that one. Yeah, I don't know why that one doesn't work. Okay, well, I'm hesitant not to fucking record this because I'm not sure. To be honest, I don't think I would have got in that. It's like, what is this garbage? New York session open, peaks there. Winner. It goes all the way to it, but I'm not going to put that down. I got to be as honest as possible, like winners and losers. What I've actually got in that with my new found confidence and clarity. Don't think so. Okay, this looks break even short. Oh yes. See, this is me trying to run my short fib on USD CAD. Bad boy. So this is a strong break on news. This is around the 50 Fibonacci. And then as it came back, I'm like, I'm getting out. Which turned out to be the right decision. Let's see, had we been playing that long with VWAP. Oh, that's kind of weird because of that big drop. So clearly breaks it and works, but I don't think I would have been in that. No, don't think so. Okay, we're skipping it. Look, 6:15 a.m. Where did the mornings go? Been up almost 3 hours already. Oh, okay. This is a short, and looks like a slight loss. So break even. Oops. Oh, did I flip short? Like, oh, this is just garbage trading. Like, wake up. Fuck. Okay, we got a loss on a long. Let's see. Did I close it early? Or is it stop out? Hmm. Was that big size? Oh my god, on this same move? What a horrible day that was. Like, what the fuck? Okay, I'm going short here. God knows why. After that candle, I guess. No, I was going long. What? Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Myself, my past self. So I must have thought VWAP break, boom, and then got scared. I probably had stopped tight, like under here. Actually ends up working VWAP long, so unless my stop was that tight. Oh. Oh, just giving it away. Giving away all the monies. So whatever this was, looks like it would have stopped out, full stop out, and I went break even. But let's see if I would have even taken it. If I would have taken it, I gotta be honest and put it down as a loss. But this looks like the pre-market highs. I don't think so. I don't think, I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't have taken this because look, this is your first break, which is what I was still playing. Yeah, and then I must have put stop to break even. Probably got in there, and then I went stop to break even pretty quickly, which was good in the end, but I shouldn't even been in this trade. Because I'm waiting for these to come up from the bottom. So it is not putting that down. This is weird. Where the hell is... Same thing. I would not have fucking traded this. I mean, I'm not trading this anymore. Obviously, I would have traded it because I did. I must have put my view up there. And then it's like break here, I guess. Stop at break even, which ended up being a good thing. But none of this is anything I'm looking at. Okay, come on. Come on. Might have to stop soon. Long. This looks like a break even. Same story. I wouldn't have probably fucking been in this. I mean, I won't be in this next time. So it looks like there's my peak. And I'm just still going for those first break of VWAP. It's a good thing to stop, because the thing with it, okay, here's the thing with this, why it kind of sucks, because then you're unsure and you do the fucking stop at break even or get out for a small loss garbage. But then when you have a really good trade that swings from the bottom and is really going to run, which we're seeing, you end up getting stopped up break even. So obviously you put stop to break even here, great. But look at this, if we'd had like, here's a shoulder, head, shoulder, and then swung up, broke, come back, confirmation candle, get in, come down, hit fucking break even, and go. It's like that you're doing break even because of this garbage. But if you're on this side and moving this way, there's no need. So I mean, it possibly there's some argument to do these and then do break even on this side and not on that side, but why do those? Like, this swing from the bottom happens quite often. Like, maybe there's a couple weeks in a back test where it doesn't, but mostly at least once a week, if not a couple of times. So I'm learning. Your boy is learning. Now, I am going to have to make a decision here. It's 6:20. We got red folder news coming for USD CAD at 6:45. And that changes things. So we're going to see if we get back to 1R. Yeah, I could fucking come all the way up with bearish news for CAD, but could also... And I don't really care. Just trying to be smart now. Okay, what do we got here? Long, stopped out. Then it pops up. Pre-market peak is kind of weird here. I like the speed. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just say I would have taken it. It is long enough coming down. So all these breaks, yeah, all these would have failed. Swings down. You don't really get that shoulder. But for the sake of argument, because I'm not perfect as well, I'm going to just say I took this. And it would have won. Really would have won. I probably brought stop to break even. I probably got in here and then stopped the break even right away. No, I took a heavy loss on that. So I probably got in here right at the top, and then I was like, it's going down, and panicked, and then boom. Also, that looks like it could have been news, so I was probably like, fuck, what am I doing in this so close to news? So multiple mistakes here, but that's okay. We're learning. Let's just look at this. So I would have brought my stop, would have been there. Oh, you know what? Actually, doesn't go 1 to 2. Let's just we'll call that a loss for me, because I don't think I would have my stop in here anywhere. No clear spot to put it. Yeah. No, let's just call it a loss. Loss, and whatever. That's just a loss. Would I have actually got in it? Yeah, probably. You gotta be honest that I'm not perfect. So where is that? Yeah, New York session. And this is, sometimes I'll put a VWAP right here. So in that case, there's argument that I got in here. And it would have gone 1 to 2, it looks like. So, I don't know. Let's just be conservative and say a loss. I don't want to skew my numbers in my favor for backtesting and then think, or reviewing and think, I'm so fucking good. And then in actuality, I'm trading differently. So. Okay, there's still a lot of winners that come. This is, looks like I was trying to do my short fib again. And actually probably, well, let's see. Head and shoulders, shoulder, head, shoulder. I mean, this sort of looks like the tight one I'm in right now, which looks like it might fail. I may take a stop at break even with news coming. That I might do. Say fuck it. It's kind of gambling though. Let's say this was an entry. $130, 3331. Oh yeah, would have hit 2R. But would I have actually gotten this? I don't think so. Anyways, folks, we're going to leave it at that. We'll report on what I do